evening and welcome to the Vernon Township Supervisors regular meeting for August 5th, 2021. And I get the right paper here. We'll have to start with a prayer and salute to the flag. Supervisor Schneider, lead us in prayer.
Bless us as we gather today for this meeting. Guide our minds and hearts so we will work for the good of our community and help all your people. Teach us to be generous in our outlook, courageous in face of difficulty, and wise in our decisions. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yes, please. Thank you. Roll call, Amy.
Snyder,
Present.
Maloney,
Here.
Viera,
Present.
Wagner, Smith.
Here.
Thank you. Open for citizen comment. Moving on, approval of the minutes. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes for July 1st, 2021 regular meeting?
I'll make a motion.
Motion, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone just not in favor? Thank you. Approval of the minutes from the July 1st, 2021 public hearing regarding ordinance number 2021-03.
So moved.
Motion,
Second.
second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone not in favor? Thank you. Finances, motion to direct the treasurer to issue checks for the approved vouchers due for payment.
So moved.
Motion,
Second.
second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone not in favor? Thank you. Motion to ratify payroll for the employees from June 27th, 2021 through July 31st, and the supervisors pay.
So moved.
Motion,
Second.
second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone not in favor? Thank you. Any correspondence, Amy?
No.
Okay, thank you. Moving right along, police report. Chief Randy Dutzel.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and good evening, everyone. Tonight I have the Vernon Township Police Department's monthly report. This will be for July of 2021. For the month of July, we responded for 199 calls for service, bringing our yearly total to 1,094. We had 14 motor vehicle accidents. We had 13 traffic stops, issued 5 citations. We gave out 8 warnings. We had non-traffic citations issued on 2 other occasions. Citizens were assisted on non-traffic issues on 2 occasions, and we attended 3 court hearings at District Court, Route 19, the Honorable District Judge Lincoln Zillhaber's court. We traveled 2,734 miles in the month of July patrolling the township. A couple things I have, again, to go over with folks is there's still the scams that are going on. Again, there's things coming through. There's a lot of calls on the phone, and the best thing to do with a lot of these is just to block the call. A lot of these smartphones, if you run down the front of it, it'll give you a little icon. It pops up with a little eye in a circle, and if you hit that, you can block the caller. Again, anything that's serious, Social Security, anything like this, IRS are going to send you a formal letterhead with your pertinent information so you can verify that it's for real. One of the things we're having this month is, again, I'm mentioning to folks to lock your vehicles at night if the vehicle is outside. We're having, again, I can't say a whole lot this time as to why and where, but we are having several residents this last month. We had 5 different residents that were entered where they came along, tried the vehicle. If the door opens, they're going in your car, folks. They're going to take any cash they can find, coinage they can find. If you have, your pertinent information, anything in there, they're getting it, and they're also taking credit cards, driver's licenses, anything to get their hands on. So please, lock your cars at night if the cars sit outside. And if you see anything unusual, we did a couple of residents, we were able to see early in the morning tracks from like a bicycle. So if you notice somebody that just doesn't seem like they fit in the neighborhood, call 911. Let's get a car out there and see if we can at least get a name of a person or what they're doing in the neighborhood. It might help maybe deter some other things from happening. Here we're thinking about school coming back, the kids are in. Please, folks, watch your speed. We're getting complaints again. We're here to go there. We are going to be stepping up enforcement on traffic this month, so just like everybody kind of watch for that, and that's going to be my report for the night. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Any questions?
I do. Unusual amount of fraud cases. Now, is everything that's encompassed into that when people are calling saying, you know, the scam IRS things, or that's all bundled into the fraud?
It's all into that, because like some of them they're from out of the country. They aren't even in our country, some of these calls. They're jumping phone numbers, and I've had it happen to myself where I actually was getting irritated with a caller, and it turns out there was actually a Meadville number somehow that they were able to get, and how they're doing it, I do not know. But I was able to talk to the actual homeowner, and it wasn't them that was actually making the call. I don't know how they're doing it, but these calls, they're happening. Another one is like, if you didn't enter a contest, you couldn't have won something. I mean, really, and people are giving money because they're called up and they're saying, well, you won, but they didn't enter anything, so how did they win something? But it happens. So, you know, folks, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah, it's good to see Amanda back.
Oh, it is. Real good to have her back, yeah.
Good to see her a couple of weeks ago now, right?
Yep.
And then the roundabout, what, we're at up to 3 times it's been hit?
Yep.
We should have put the numbers on the Velcro.
Hang on.
You ever lifted up one of those numbers?
Neon lights.
He has one in his office. I can't lift it.
It's a shock.
Should
It's a
we keep
shock.
like a backlog of those things just to put them up, or
No, so I mean, really,
every time they smack it?
I just keep contacting the company that originally put them up. They send it to the Forge to kind of refinish it, then they come back and put it back up, and we bill the driver's insurance, and the letters won't get old. We don't have to worry about them, you know, getting old. They're getting replaced regularly.
They're not inexpensive.
Yeah. But they keep hitting a different side too.
It's rotating, yep.
That's great.
It's great, yeah. Anything, Jeff?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Rich asked my question about the roundabout. All right, thank you, Chief.
Well, thank you.
Moving on to road report, Ludwig Zarmbinski, Roadmaster.
Thank you, Chairman Maloney. Good evening, Supervisors. July was a busy month. The ditch cleaning on Hollis, Pine, Reynolds, Williams, Cotton, Bailey, South Watson Run, Woodrow, and Lee Drives. Salisbury Township helped us spray patch on Cotton, Scenic, Superior, and Cutter roads. Check roads after rainstorms and windstorms on the 8th, the 9th, the 12th, 13th, 14th, 16th, 19th, and 29th. Cleaned up a lot of trees and tree limbs, trees down on Hager, Hollis, South Watson Run, Swamp, Turner, Van Horn, Putnam, Brown, Hill, and West Vernon roads. Repaired washouts on Swamp and Lower Brown roads. Cleaned the gravel and debris off Reynolds, Williams, and PA Avenue. We mowed the Ernst Trail for the people down at the Ernst Trail. Mowed berms and boom mowed brush for 10 days. On July 12th, we had another power outage down at the Mead Avenue traffic light and had to hook up the portable generator. John Mahler Street Care took down 3 dangerous limbs and trees, one on Putnam, Hollis, Hager, Mullen, and the one at the Mullen and Crater Road intersection was a dead tree. We had to take it down. It was completely dead. On July 27th, Ron Orkeglione Excavating installed the new 42-inch by 80 double plastic crosspipe on Car Hill Road. Salisbury Township sent in a truck and a couple guys to help us. Everybody did a great job. It was a big project. We helped PennDOT sweep the roundabout on the 13th of July. We came in at 4 in the morning. That's what time they wanted to start. Try to beat the traffic before it got bad. There was a lot of anti-skid up there. and car parts and debris. Equipment maintenance, John Deere 5085 tractor, 2 sets of new blades, new cab air filters and greased, had to weld the hydraulic tank. John Deere boom mower, replaced the hydraulic valve O-rings, new hydraulic hose on the mower and greased. Truck 15 replaced the wipers. Truck 5, 2 new ball joints on the driver's side and repaired lights and state inspection. John Deere 410E backhoe is greased. Under the 2021 paving project, Lindy started paving on July 27th. All roads have been paved. We got the lines painted on Brooks already, and they're currently working on the gravel shoulder backup. The job should be completed by the 10th. That's all I have, sir.
Great. Any questions on the road report?
Just a thank you to Lud. I realize that's his job, but Saturday he had a long day. I know he started at 7 or 8 o'clock with the paving that was being done. And I went by Cutter and around 4 o'clock, and he was still there with the crew. And it would have been a long day for him. Did any of the other guys work, or was it?
No, just me.
Just yourself? Thank you for
Sure.
being there. You looked important.
Thanks. That was a hot one. My face.
Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah.
I actually heard from the Ernst Trail people, they're really, really thrilled with what the guys did down there. Did Bob do that?
Bob mowed it this year. Scott was on vacation. Scott did mow a section down at the Bailey Trailhead down there.
Well, Bob was mentioned by name,
Yeah.
so they must have seen him.
Yeah.
But that's, that's a great asset we have, and we can help them out.
Yep.
They're, they just have volunteers with hand trimmers and stuff, so the comment was it looked like, an interstate compared to what it was. So, yeah, and the pipe on Car Hill, that was taped and tapered it off. It's really nice, really, really nice.
Thank you.
Let whoever did it know that. 5085 tractor. Didn't we weld that hydraulic tank before?
They put some JB weld on it. They didn't weld the tank correctly the first, or they didn't get it all fixed the first time. So.
Okay, but it held for a while then?
Yes.
Okay. I thought I remembered the report it was welded. Okay. All right. Somebody else? Okay, keep up the good work. Administration zoning report, Rob Corbat, manager.
Good evening, everyone. I wanted to start my report today by thanking the road department for all their hard work the past few weeks. Between the storm damage, the large pipe replacement, the paving project, they've had a lot going on. They've done an excellent job in everything getting accomplished. I think we have a lot of happy and satisfied residents, and their work is a big reason for that. Administratively, the roof project over the garage has gone well. It is now nearly completed. I'm just waiting on some warranty work and to get the warranty paperwork completed before we can wrap up that project. But so far, Fuller Building has done an excellent job on both roofs. On the 9th, I attended the Crawford Area Transportation Authority's annual retreat. Fritz was there with me. It was good to hear all the updates they've had for transportation in the area. One thing I'd like to note, they kind of have the bike share program, which was new, and you can actually rent bikes via an app. And one of the locations is at the Ernst Trailhead at Beans Automotive. So I just want to put that out there. I did reach out to them about the potential of utilizing these in our parks, so we might be working on that. On the 15th, I attended the French Creek Council of Governments quarterly meeting. And finally, the township receptionist position has been filled, and we are working through training her on all aspects of the position. For zoning, I continue to meet with developers on potential projects in the township. Some of them require new construction, while others will be utilizing vacant buildings in the township. And that's my report today.
Thank you, Rob. Any questions for Rob? Go back to my agenda here. Okay. Engineers report, Ash reporter. Township Engineer.
Good evening, Supervisors. Short report this evening. As Rob mentioned, the roof is being wrapped up, a little bit of work, and we'll be done with that. Tomorrow in the Meadville Tribune will be advertised the entrance and electrical work that we've been talking about. That'll be then bid and brought to you at the next meeting for consideration. So that's a CDBG funded project that'll be moving forward. And other than that, we've had some development inquiries throughout the past month, but and hopefully setting things up for next year since we're heading into the tail end of this year, unfortunately. That's all I have to report this evening.
Thank you, Ashley. Any questions?
Just one. Actually, I had asked you last meeting about the Vernon Square project. Did you find out anything on the follow-up?
I actually talked to Brian Nadgett today, actually. He gave me a call, wanted to fill me in on what was going on down there. They've completely filled up the first phase of the project, and they're now looking at starting phase 2 either later this fall or early next winter. Kind of making some considerations on what they want to do, and they too are kind of looking at the price of construction and what they want to do, but that's where that's at. They're moving along well. They already have a waiting list for the second phase, and we're really happy with what they've done. If they need anything, to give us a call, because we're more than happy to help them out.
No.
I believe there was main unit hasn't been built out. There's a significant amount of space in that. I think there's 45 to 50 units that they can build out. So they've sold out their first phase, and that was kind of a test phase, make sure what people wanted, single bedroom, 2-bedroom. And so they're planning their future phases of development, and as Mr. Horvath indicated, I think they're kind of waiting out the market right now for material pricing.
Understandable.
But it's gone very well. They're very happy with it. I spoke with Brian last week, and everything's going well.
Thank you both.
Yeah.
Great. Anything else? Thank you, Ashley. Solicitor's report, Jeff Millen, Schaefer Law Firm.
Good evening, Supervisors and everyone. Short report tonight. We did complete the Ernst sale from last month. That's been completed. So other than that, the only thing I would mention is we talked about the work session, the changes to the sunshine law, and we'll have to update our agendas accordingly and make sure we do the postings for what's going to be voted on for those agendas. So other than that, that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Any questions for Jeff? All right, thank you. No new business to be discussed. Old business, motion to approve resolution 2021-16, wage and salary resolution for non-uniformed employees. So moved. Motion. Second. Motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Anyone not in favor? Thank you. We discussed that at our work session. That just covers our new employee that we got. Brings us to upcoming meetings. September 2nd, 2021 will be the Vernon Township Supervisors work session at 6:30, and the September 2nd, 2021, the Vernon Township Supervisors meeting will be at 7:30. So at this time, we'll have a supervisor's comment. Start with you, Greg.
I really don't have a whole lot, just good to see some projects coming along, and it's like at the township, I'm always looking for new business opportunities, but they look it'd be a great place to go. But other than that, that's pretty much all I have.
Thank you, Greg. Fritz?
Really, nothing. I've said a lot through the meeting, I guess, between the work session and here. But I hate to see September coming here. You know, the summer's just racing by, and it could slow down, that's for sure. But everybody enjoy the rest of the summer here.
Definitely. Thank you. Jeff?
It does feel like January to September's been on an accelerator, doesn't it? I think the only thing I want to do is thank the 6 people that are in front of us. I don't think people realize the effort that they put in the transitions that we've been through this year. So I want to say thanks, Randy's, thanks, Ashley, thanks, Jeff, Amy, Flood, and Rob.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
Job well done.
Very good. Here. Thank you. With that, I would like to thank Armstrong Utilities for being here, televising our meeting this evening, and the Meadville Tribune for covering it. And let everyone know we missed out with Gary Wagner this evening. He was not feeling well, so wishing him a speedy and complete recovery. So missed you, Gary. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion, second. All in favor? Aye. Meeting adjourned.